Sports Live. The following is a presentation of Spring Hill Sports Live. It's time for Spring Hill High School Athletics. On your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by Cedar Lake Village, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning, Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, J&T Auto Service, Libby Clark at Allstate Insurance, Perfect Detail Salon, Price Chopper, Farm Bureau Financial Services Michael Grant Agency, Scott Electric, Prime Accounting Solutions, Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce, Seats Incorporated, Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center, Spring Hill Recreation Commission, Tony Sidoti Agency Farmers Insurance, Spring Hill Fitness, and Whitesell Optometry Vision Source.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for the Broncos, right here on your home for Spring Hill High School Athletics, Spring Hill Sports Live.
Good evening. Welcome live at Spring Hill High School, where it's another soccer evening here on Spring Hill Sports Live, where the red-hot Spring Hill Broncos host the Lansing Lions this evening, along with Caden Carbajo. I'm Bryce Kessler. Glad you're with us here on Spring Hill Sports Live tonight. To the 10-2 Spring Hill Broncos, who are rolling right now on a 7-game winning streak. And the Broncos, during their 7-game winning streak, have scored 59 goals. They've allowed 0. In fact, they haven't allowed a goal yet this year in their 10 victories. So they are 10-2 on the season and looking to make it 11 wins tonight against the Lansing Lions, who enter play 1-9. The Lions struggling a little bit lately. They've been shut out 8 times this year, have scored just 3 goals this season. So on paper, this matchup heavily favors the Spring Hill Broncos, but that's why they play the games, right? Doesn't always play out as it shows on paper, but the Broncos certainly a confident bunch coming in to this ball game here today. Spring Hill and Lansing coming up here on Spring Hill Sports Live. You're watching the Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show, locally owned and operated for more than 20 years. That's Comfort Designs. They are Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Learn more at comfortdesigns.net or call 913-592-4453. Back with a look at these Spring Hill Broncos, who are 10-2. We'll run down how they've gotten here to this point right after this. It's Spring Hill Soccer on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Are you looking for a trusted heating or air conditioning contractor in the Spring Hill area? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Shop local and save at Price Chopper, your hometown grocery store in Spring Hill. Come see the improvements and upgrades throughout the store. As always, Price Chopper is the place for hand-cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and unbeatable flavors from the bakery. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Price Chopper is now happy to offer curbside pickup, locally owned and operated, and under new management. Price Chopper in Spring Hill, open daily, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
When it comes to helping people with their finances, a cookie-cutter approach doesn't work. That's why you need Kim Thompson at Prudential Financial in Spring Hill. Kim knows that everyone's different. She'll listen to you and discuss your hopes and dreams, allowing you to focus on what's important. At Kim Thompson Financial, they focus on protecting your family, saving for retirement, living in retirement, financial strategy, saving for education, and your small business. To learn more, visit Kim Thompson Prudential Financial at the corner of Victory and Webster in Spring Hill, or call 913-592-5573.
Welcome back into the Comfort Designs pregame show for Bronco soccer here this evening as the Spring Hill Broncos get set to take on the Lansing Lions this evening. The Spring Hill girls have been red hot all year long as we take a look at the matchup brought to you by the Spring Hill Recreation Commission. The Spring Hill Rec Commission offers a wide range of activities for kids and adults. To see everything they offer, visit them online at springhillrec.org or call 913-592-2214. Broncos 10-2. They have a very good senior goalkeeper who has just 5 goals against her this year in those 12 matches with 34 saves. And Allie Harrington, a senior, and she has been excellent back there. A lot of times she hasn't had to do a whole lot because this offense and the defenders up in front of her have been so good that she's had several games this year that she hasn't even had to make a single save in shutout victories for the Broncos. But when she does get under attack, she's been very solid this year for the Broncos. And up front for them doing the heavy lifting in terms of their goal scoring, senior Lexi Dillon, 24 goals on the year for Dillon this season. That is more than twice as many goals as anybody else on this team. So she is certainly the player that Lansing is going to be looking to check in this match, but that's way easier said than done as she has been awesome up there as the lead goal scorer for this team. 24 goals. Also into double digits this year is sophomore Peyton Vogelbacher, who's got 11 goals for the Broncos. That is second on the team. But one of the things that anybody who's watched the Broncos play this year will tell you is this is a very deep team that has all kinds of weapons out there. And those are the two leaders, Dillon and Vogelbacher, in terms of goals scored, with 35 goals between the pair of them. But overall on the year, Spring Hill has had 13 different girls score a goal. 13 of them. And of those 13, 11 have scored multiple goals this year. So they are a team that has lots of options out there. And then when you look at the girls that are assisting them, we talked about Dillon and Vogelbacher lead the team in goals. And there are 2 other leaders in terms of assists. Mallory Putnam, one of their senior midfielders, leads the team with 14 assists this year. Reagan Downs, a junior, with 8 assists this year, 1 and 2 on the team. So there are all kinds of goal scorers and plenty of girls to set up those goal scorers, with 13 different girls having scored a goal this year and 11 different girls having assisted a goal this year. So this is a deep bunch that is putting up a lot of wins. 10-2 on the year and have outscored their opponent 59-0 during their 7-game winning streak, and they certainly have their thoughts on another shutout here tonight against the Lansing Lions. Let's take a timeout here on the Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show. When we come back, we'll take a quick rundown of the starting lineups for you in this match as Spring Hill hosts Lansing tonight on Spring Hill Sports Live. You're watching the Comfort Designs pregame show. Back with more Broncos soccer right after this.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and USD 230. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Spring Hill, call 913-592-5552 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Spring Hill is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, services, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-592-2050. Visit them at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or go online to primeaccounting.net.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
When it comes to protecting your family, home, and business, look to a local, community-minded agent. In Spring Hill, that's Allstate agent Libby Clark. With more than 15 years of industry experience, Libby and her team are committed to providing a customized family protection plan that fits your needs. A full-service agency, Libby Clark offers a broad range of insurance and financial services, building relationships with a focus on helping their neighbors. That's the Libby Clark Agency. Visit them on the southeast corner of 223rd and Harrison in Spring Hill.
Once again, welcome back to the Comfort Designs pregame show here on Spring Hill Sports Live. It is Broncos soccer evening as the Spring Hill girls take on the Lansing Lions. Tonight, Spring Hill 10-2, Lansing 1-9. Let's take a look now at our starting lineups for this match. They're brought to you by Perfect Details Salon at 516 North Webster in Spring Hill. The Broncos will start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at Perfect Details Salon, where they're devoted to making clients flawless from head to toe. Make an appointment online at salonperfectdetails.com or by calling 913-592-5022. We'll start with the visiting Lansing Lions, who come into this match tonight at 1-9 on the year. Their goalkeeper is Emma Arroyo, only a freshman. She'll wear number 21 for the Lions. Just a freshman back there in goal, and she is likely going to be awfully busy tonight against this attack of Spring Hill. So we'll see how the freshman goalkeeper fares against this high-powered attack of the Spring Hill Broncos. But Emma Arroyo is in goal for Lansing. The rest of this starting lineup for the Lansing Lions. The defenders for the Lions, Olivia Crum, a sophomore, wears number 11. Also back there on the defensive line, a sophomore, Sierra Dominic, number 18. And then in the midfield for the Lansing Lions, Savannah Sturmer, a sophomore that wears number 3. Sophia Bonewitz, a freshman. Number 8 is Bonewitz. Harley Woodcock, a senior, who is wears number 10 for the Lansing Lions. Jessica Gray, another one of their midfielders, and a senior, number 13. Anya Anderson, a freshman, number 14. And then the forwards for the Lansing Lions, Melanie Sturmer, a freshman, wears number 4. Emily Pyburn, a junior, wears number 9 for the Lansing Lions. And the final forward is Julia Mullins, a senior, who wears the number 23 for the Lansing Lions. So you see a lot of youth in that lineup for Lansing, with Sturmer, a freshman, Bonewitz, a freshman, Anderson, a freshman, and then, of course, the goalkeeper, Arroyo, a freshman, and a few sophomores sprinkled in there as well. And then on the other side for the Spring Hill Broncos in this game, their starting lineup with their goalkeeper and senior captain Allie Harrington, who dons the number 0 for the Broncos back in goal. She'll be there again today. Just 5 goals against on the year, 34 saves for Harrington. And you look now at the rest of that lineup for the Spring Hill Broncos. The defenders, starting number 5, Layla Smith, a senior. Brooke Powell, a junior, number 11. And Mackenzie Hood, a junior, number 12. In the midfield for the Broncos, Mallory Putnam, the assist leader on the team, a senior, wears number 3 with a team-high 14 assists, to go along with 7 goals as well. Also in the midfield, senior Emma Banks, wears number 9 for the Broncos. And Peyton Vogelbacher, second on the team with 11 goals, a sophomore, wears number 14 for the Broncos. And the rest of that lineup, and the forwards, Veronica Ferris, sophomore, number 2, 3 goals, 5 assists this year for Ferris. Lexi Dillon, the goal leader for Spring Hill, the senior with 24 goals on the season. And rounding out that lineup is Reagan Downs, a junior who is second on the team with 8 assists to go along with 3 goals this year for Downs. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get this match kicked off between Spring Hill and Lansing. You've been watching the Comfort Designs pregame show for Broncos soccer. Kickoff is next here on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Pinky Plumbing in Spring Hill is a proud supporter of Bronco Athletics. Keeping your plumbing system in good shape can do wonders for your property's value and lifespan. Get exceptional plumbing services when you hire the plumbing specialist at Pinky Plumbing. At Pinky Plumbing, they take pride in their work and guarantee the best plumbing services in the shortest time possible at the most reasonable price. To learn more, give them a call at 913-568-8201 or visit pinkyplumbing.com. Go Broncos! Your trusted Farmers Insurance agent is Anthony Sidoti. Experienced, local, and veteran-owned. Licensed in both Kansas and Missouri, Anthony will customize the right plan for you. His straightforward and personalized approach will help you better understand your coverage options. Stop on by at 159th and Merlin, right up the street in South Olathe, or call 913-270-5400. The Anthony Sidoti Agency. Farmers Insurance, proudly serving Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Are you looking for experienced and knowledgeable electrical contractors? Scott Electric is your right choice. We have been providing high-quality electrical repair, remodeling, and troubleshooting services at affordable prices since 1972. Expect the highest attention to detail from start to finish. We are a licensed and insured electrical company. Our residential electrical services include installation of smoke detectors, hot tubs, and basement finishing. No job is too big or too small for our trained electricians. Call for a free estimate.
Weitzel Optometry Vision Source has been the leader in optometry services and vision care in Spring Hill for more than 20 years. Weitzel Optometry offers comprehensive eye care, as well as the latest, most popular lenses and frames for Spring Hill and the surrounding communities. Experience modern eye care with advanced diagnostic technology and vision correction products. And with the experience of Doctors Weitzel and Bloodgood, you're sure to see the results you're looking for. To schedule your appointment, call Weitzel Optometry Vision Source at 913-592-2020.
So, what is love? Love is being independent.
Love is dancing.
At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Without it. Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Welcome back to Spring Hill High School as the starting lineups being announced here as we get set for tonight's match between Spring Hill and Lansing. The Spring Hill Broncos enter at 10-2, Lansing at 1-9, entering play here this evening. The opening kickoff is brought to you by Spring Hill Fitness, your local community gym. Spring Hill Fitness is dedicated to making a friendly, clean, judgment-free environment, open 24/7. Check them out on Facebook or call 913-686-2027. Well, Spring Hill expected to take early control of this match. That's what we're looking for here in this game tonight, but we'll see what happens. There are never any givens when it comes to any sporting event competition, but Spring Hill certainly expects to come out here and dominate early on in this match with Lansing. We'll see if that is what plays out. Along with Caden Carbajo, I'm Bryce Kessler. The sun is shining bright. Last time we were here doing a soccer game, it was a little chilly and some rain in the forecast, but that is not the case for this one. It is sunny and warm and just a slight breeze out there, but very, very comfortable evening for soccer. It's 63 degrees here at the start of this game. Feels hotter than that with the sun beating down on you and hardly a cloud in the sky here in Spring Hill. Of course, we have to look right into it, so maybe that's why it feels hotter up here in the press box. So the teams take the field here. Again, Allie Harrington will be back in goal for Spring Hill. Senior on that side, and on the other side, a freshman for Lansing in goal, Emma Arroyo. Lansing will get us started here this evening. Sophia Bonewitz, one of the several freshmen in this starting lineup for Lansing, contrasting with the very experienced group on the other side. The Broncos will sprinkle in some underclassmen. They'll have some sophomores and freshmen that play. In fact, their second leading goal scorer, sophomore, and Peyton Vogelbacher, but a lot of experience, a lot of upperclassmen on the Spring Hill side, and a very youthful bunch for the Lansing Lions as we are underway, and Spring Hill will quickly look to go on the attack here tonight. 59-0. The Broncos have outscored their last 7 opponents, all victories for Spring Hill. And in fact, they have not given up a goal yet this year in their 10 victories. Can't get past that midfield line of Lansing early on here on their first couple of times across. Now here they go. And the pass is too far out in front down that far line, and out of bounds it goes. They were looking to set up Veronica Ferris. So goal kick coming up for Lansing as we are just underway here in the first half tonight. Spring Hill nearly came up with one there that would have set them up pretty, and now they do take possession. Outside it goes to Ferris, this time able to track it down just before it goes out in the corner. Cross in and a touch by Dillon. There's the top goal scorer on the year for Spring Hill. Out to Smith. They set it back in the middle to Powell. Looks like she was thinking about lining up a shot from outside. Now she'll go back on the attack with a little space with the right foot. Puts the shot on goal, but a nice save by Emma Arroyo. A good shot there by Powell, who has scored 7 goals this year as one of the defenders for Spring Hill. Had a good look there, but a nice save by Arroyo. Quickly right back come the Broncos. Here's Reagan Downs trying to center it back. Nobody home for it. Controlled by Bonewitz on the side. Now it's out and a throw in for Spring Hill. 2 minutes into this opening half. 1 shot on goal so far. A good looking shot by Powell that was saved by Arroyo. Now here comes Dillon. She sets up and fires, but it's another save by Arroyo. So 2 pretty good looking shots from Spring Hill so far, but 2 better saves by the freshman Emma Arroyo. We said it was going to be a busy day for Arroyo, and she has already come up with 2 nice stops back in net for Lansing. Good pass out to the Mallory Putnam, who's alone on the outside. Can she find somebody to get that cross back into the center? Dillon unable to finish that time as she was tied up with Sturmer, and it's sent out of bounds, and it leads to a corner kick for Spring Hill. Early on, we are seeing that pressure that Spring Hill wants to put on Lansing. Everything happening right down here in front of their box, and now the corner kick coming up for the Broncos. Nice high ball put in there and nearly wrapped it around the post by Putnam, and it will end up in a goal kick. So early on, a couple of shots on goal for Spring Hill. 1 corner to the Broncos, and everything has happened here on this end of the field. And the goal kick sent right back out of bounds. Spring Hill once again takes possession. Dillon trying to center it back to Putnam. Deflected away, but Broncos get it back. Ferris now. Just lost it off that end line. Lansing having a very tough time clearing anything. All the possession being won right now by Spring Hill. Dillon with a touch out to Putnam. Back into Dillon. Already has had one shot. Here's Banks. Fires right into the chest of Arroyo, who's made her third save already. And we're still scoreless 5 minutes into this first half. Again, Lansing, though, they just cannot clear the ball right now. That'll go out, so it does go possession back to Lansing, but they have yet to really get the ball across midfield and haven't hardly even got it out of striking range for Spring Hill. Here is Downs. The touch to Vogelbacher, who sails it high. Vogelbacher second of the team in goals this year, only a sophomore. So Gray will once again try to get rid of it. She'll just put it outside to Crum. And here comes the defense zeroing in on her again for Spring Hill. Sent out. Throw in coming up on the side for Layla Smith and the Broncos. Smith surveys, brings it back middle to Banks. He retreated all the way back out to Powell. And now here comes Brooks. Some good dribbling through the defense. Now a chance to set it up. Through ball out to Putnam. Mallory can't quite run that one down. Just a little bit too much on that ball to Putnam, so it'll be another goal kick for Lansing. The Lions, just 3 goals scored this year, and they are certainly going to have to find the goal multiple times in this game if they're going to stick around with Spring Hill. Right now it's been all defense for them. Dillon trying to squeeze that one through to Downs. Spring Hill stays with it. Here's Downs. Out to Putnam. Mallory fires away, and Arroyo is right there for another save. The last couple have been, all things considered, relatively routine saves for Arroyo. She made a couple of really good ones to start this game, though. Through ball right back to Downs. Little give and go from Putnam. Downs can't get it past a diving Arroyo. Ball still loose in the box. Comes back out right side for Vogelbacher. And Peyton Vogelbacher scores the first goal of the day for Spring Hill. Well, they finally break free after multiple attempts at it. They had Arroyo all over the place that time after a good save to start it for Arroyo. Could not get recovered in time to stop the shot by Vogelbacher. One nothing Spring Hill, and fans, when you see the highlight play happen, don't forget to send that text to EZ Relic to get that highlight sent right to you. I've got to pull that up now. I just realized it's not up on the soccer board, so we'll get that for you, and I'll show it to you next time, but keep it in mind. It's the Spring Hill Broncos come right back on the attack. And Putnam sends it back middle. It's cleared away. Lansing has their first real opportunity, maybe at a counter here. Spring Hill, though, does not let that last long. Play it back to Harrington. There you go. There's your easy relic. Text SHHS to 816-406-0051. Get those highlight plays sent right to your phone as Spring Hill comes right back inside. Dillon with her 25th goal of the year. Makes it 2-0 Spring Hill on the nice assist by Ferris. Now that puts Spring Hill on top 2-0. Not quite 9 minutes into this first half of action. Took them several shots to kind of break the seal on this one, but now back-to-back goals within about a minute of each other for Spring Hill. And the Broncos lead it 2-0. Spring Hill right back into possession. Ferris again tries to set up Dillon. Look to cross back into the middle. Does. Putnam gets a touch on it, and then it's kicked out of there and cleared by Lansing. Good help out that time by Savannah Sturmer to save another Bronco goal. But Lansing not quite out of the woods yet. They do clear it away and now have a chance to catch their breath. And a foul back on the play on that pass. Foul called on Banks. So 2-0 Spring Hill here with 30 minutes to play in this first half. Already 2 goals scored by the Broncos. And again, don't forget to text SHHS to 816-406-0051. Spring Hill Sports Live along with Easy Relic, giving our viewers a chance to capture every moment of every game. You can get those highlights sent right to your phone by texting SHHS to 816-406-0051 as that cross by Putnam ends up out of bounds. Another goal kick for Lansing. And it's free as well. That's the best part about it. No charge to get those sent right to you. And you can collect all your favorite highlights. Learn more about it by going to springhillsportslive.com/EZ. Ten minutes in. Spring Hill by 2 with a goal from Peyton Vogelbacher and another one by Lexi Dillon. And that's Dillon again who skips that one off the crossbar. Some Spring Hill changes.
Number 4, Jessica Russo.
Jessica Russo, Kate Milroy, and Tessa Dawson all come on for Spring Hill. Two girls on the year who lead this team in goals scored have been the two that have scored the goals so far for the Broncos, who have dominated the possession time in this game. Lansing, for one of the very few times almost had it across midfield, but Anderson unable to keep it in play. Taken right back by Downs. Relentless is the defense for Spring Hill. They do not give you much time to think about what you're going to do with it. Got to be very quick and decisive with the ball, or they will be right there to take it back from you. Ball sent all the way down into the corner, and it was Russo trying to chase it down for Spring Hill, but not able to get there in time as it goes out of bounds. Another goal kick for Lansing. Lions down 2 goals early. And I'm not sure why. The score bug on the screen has all of a sudden started to migrate north on us, but I guess you can still tell what that score is. I'll attempt to get that corrected for you here at some point. I don't know why. That must be the wind out there blowing the camera a little bit. Don't want to look down now because Spring Hill once again down there in range where they could change that scoreboard, but they lose possession for the moment anyway. And now Powell gets it back for the Broncos. Into the middle for Dillon. Now Spring Hill goes on the run. Good work on the outside. The cross back in the middle, and it's Milroy who taps it home on a beautiful feed in by Vogelbacher. So Vogelbacher now with both a goal and an assist, as she puts that one nicely on the foot of Kate Milroy, who puts home her 6th goal of the year. And it is 3-0 Broncos. So get that cell phone out and text SHHS to 816-406-0051 and get the Milroy goal sent right to your phone from EZ Relic, as the Broncos now lead it 3-0 here against Lansing. And back they come looking for more. This is Banks into the middle of Milroy. Back out Vogelbacher. Peyton with a right foot fires away and puts another one home. Oh, no, it was outside. Okay, my bad. I got too anxious on that one. It was just outside of the goal that time. It went into the side of the net, not into the back of the net. So no goal. But hold on for just a moment, because it won't be long, and we'll have another opportunity probably coming for the Broncos. So it stays 3-0 as Dillon gets tripped up, but a foul will be whistled on the Lansing defender, Harley Woodcock, that time. So free kick coming up for Spring Hill. From a dangerous spot if you're Lansing. Powell will take the kick for the Broncos. 15 minutes in, they lead 3-0. 3 different goal scorers as well for Spring Hill. All right, so here's Powell. And a little wide of the mark where she wanted it. Three goals off of 8 shots so far for Spring Hill. I'll just send it out and let Spring Hill regather with it. Russo comes flying up to the back to get it, sets up Vogelbacher, and again, just high. Just clips the crossbar. Good touch from Milroy back to Smith. Banks will bring it all the way back to midfield to Hood. Banks up to Milroy. Sends it back to Banks. Now Downs will work from the center. Downs with the left foot and fits it past Reagan Downs. So Spring Hill adding to their lead to go up 4-0 on Reagan Downs' 4th goal of the year. Four 4-0 Spring Hill, 23 minutes to play first half. And that's something we talked about in the pregame show. The fact that Spring Hill not only scores a bunch of goals, but they have a bunch of different girls who score those goals, and so far that has been the case. 4 goals scored by 4 different players for Spring Hill. Vogelbacher, Dillon, Milroy, and Downs have all put one home for Spring Hill to make their 4-0 lead here on Lansing. Broncos soccer on Spring Hill Sports Live, presented by Strode Orthodontics. Final regular season soccer broadcast here for the Broncos. And they are off to an excellent start, as we expected they would be in this game. And looking for more. This is Downs with space in the center of the field. Sets up another one with that left foot. Gets a lot on it, but it misses wide to the left. Arroyo has been under fire all game long so far back there in goal for Lansing. Downs will once again try to set things up. A touch into Milroy off of one little quick dribble to set herself up. Milroy fires high, and it's another bullet dodged by Lansing. But the shots continue to come fast and furious for Spring Hill. Russo out on the sideline with the centering ball, and Arroyo able to beat Dillon to it. Dawson sets him up on the outside. Can't get it past the defender, Dominic, though. Russo battling with Sturmer, and it's out of bounds off of Sturmer. Throw in for Spring Hill. Midway through the first half, 4 goals on the board. And Spring Hill looking for more. Dawson gets it into the center of the box. Dillon with a little light touch trying to wrap that one around the defender and sneak it past Arroyo, but it misses wide. Dillon back to Downs. Milroy plays it back to Burnett. Come back into the center of the field to Mackenzie Hood. Trying to re-get that spacing. Dawson can't win that ball. It's sent out of bounds by Lansing, so Spring Hill will once again throw it in on the side. Downs to Milroy. Kate trying to slip it past to Lexi Dillon, and it is sent out of bounds by the Lansing defender, Savannah Sturmer. Burnett will throw it in for Spring Hill. Foul called on Spring Hill's Olivia Infante. Nothing Broncos. 18:40 left to play in the first half. Milroy into the center. Infante. Nice touch back to Dillon. Lexi's got a chance, but had a little odd spin on that ball, looked like, and Dillon could not control it clean off the foot. Spring Hill will have another chance, though. A little give and go back to Downs from Milroy off the side of the net. Definitely a unselfish bunch, Spring Hill. They are not afraid to make the extra pass to set each other up. Reason why we've got 4 different goal scorers already and a 4-0 lead for Spring Hill with 18 to play in this first half. And have had numerous close calls to go along with those 4 goals. 11 shots on goal already for Spring Hill in this first half. Down the side, Powell able to shield off the defender or the opponent there momentarily, and then it was lost out of bounds off the foot of Anya Anderson of Lansing. Gray sends it up the field, but Powell quickly wins it right back for Spring Hill. Banks starts the run, sends it out, but an offside is called. Dawson a little bit too far out in front that time, so it will go back to Lansing here in a 4-0 Spring Hill lead. And Fonte gets it right back for the Broncos. Milroy. Good control back into the middle for Banks. Banks able to find the back of the net. So Emma Banks adds to the list of goal scorers in this game and on the year as Banks picks up her first goal of the season, and it's 5-0 Spring Hill. Milroy a bit out in front of Dillon. Downs, good ball to Milroy. Little hard on the first touch though by Milroy. Up to Milroy. This time controls it nicely. Kate works to the center and fires away, but a save made by Arroyo. 5-0 Spring Hill off of 13 shots so far on goal as Arroyo has been very busy for the Lansing Lions. Made a couple of really nice saves, but Spring Hill has been able to put 5 past her. Here's Infante who set up the Banks goal with an assist. It's Downs. Out to Milroy. Kate plays it back to Burnett. Powell tracks it down. Up to Milroy. Good run by Brooke. Gets it right back. Brooke Powell on the left side. Wants to cross it. Here it comes. And it actually takes the shot. Sails a little high. I thought initially she was going to try to set up a cross that time for Dillon. And Spring Hill will bring Bree Russo back in, replacing Emma Banks. 5-0 Broncos. 14-10 left to play first half. Spring Hill halfway home to what their hopeful result is tonight. Going to put together another one of those 10-0 victories. Burnett to Infante. Tries to fire the shot, but it redirects off the leg of Jessica Gray. Burnett one-on-one with Anderson. Plays it all the way back out to Russo. Centers to Hood. Hood keeps it all the way up to the box, fires the shot high. Why not, right? Nobody stopped her. Kept rolling right up there, got in range, but the shot is high, and it stays 5-0 Spring Hill. 5 different goal scorers so far for Spring Hill, and 4 different assist girls on those 5 goals. The first goal was unassisted for Vogelbacher. The next 4 have all been assisted by 4 different girls to go along with the 5 different goal scorers. And only one of those girls on the assist, Vogelbacher, also was one of the goal scorers. So in total, you've got 8 different girls in this game who have either a goal or an assist already for Spring Hill. Downs has one of those goals, out to Milroy, who's also got one. Now Dillon looking for her second, but it's deflected out by Sturmer. It will lead to a corner kick. Spring Hill's only had 1 corner so far.
Corner kick number 16, Reagan Downs.
And this will be Reagan Downs who will take the corner for Spring Hill. Downs plays it in low, got past Arroyo, and Powell had it sitting right in front of her with the net open after it went right past Arroyo, and Brooke got a bit underneath of that ball. Instead of getting on top and firing it right into the back of the net, it popped up over. Another missed chance for Spring Hill. They have had plenty of chances in this game, and they have capitalized on 5 of them. With 11.5 minutes left to play in this first half. Milroy wins it right back. Gets around one defender, now around a second. Centers to Infante, but it was behind her. Infante did a good job just keeping the possession there for Spring Hill. Didn't get it in a position to do anything with, but back come the Broncos. They waste no time gathering the troops and ready to come back on the attack. Milroy, good pressure on her by Brianna Rivers. That ball pops up and hits Woodcock in the nose. Spring Hill plays it all the way back to Harrington. That was nice. Let Allie get a touch here. She has not had to do anything as far as goal saving goes. No shots, no even threat of a shot so far. Twice Spring Hill has played the ball back to their goalkeeper, Harrington. That's been all the action that their senior goalkeeper and one of the captains on this team has seen so far tonight, as everything has happened down on this end of the field. Here comes Hood with a full head of steam. She'll fire away again, and that ball deflects out off the hands of Arroyo. Couldn't tell from my angle whether or not that ball was already wide or whether Arroyo had to try and deflect it, or whether it just went through her hands when she just tried to catch it. Couldn't quite tell from our angle here. But either way, it results in another corner kick opportunity for Spring Hill. It's Downs, this time plays a higher ball in. Dawson gets a head on it, but can't put it away as it goes out of bounds. Good opportunity there, though. Emily Pyburn back in for Lansing. Spring Hill with a few changes here as well.
Number 9, Emily Pyburn.
Veronica Ferris is back in, along with Mallory Putnam and Peyton Vogelbacher. 9 minutes to play in this first half. 5-0 Spring Hill. Seventh minute goal by Vogelbacher. A minute later, Lexi Dillon added one. Kate Milroy in the 13th minute. Megan Downs in the 16th minute. And then Emma Banks in the 24th minute. The goals for Spring Hill. Thrown in for Dillon, shielded off and sent out by Sturmer. Corner kick for Spring Hill coming up. Got their best look. Well, really, they've had last two have been pretty good looks. The low ball sent in by Downs gave Powell a chance. It skipped past Arroyo, and then Dawson got ahead on the last one. Those were both sent in by Downs. This will be Putnam, who takes the corner for Spring Hill. High ball, middle of the box. It's down on the field. Now Dillon trying to control it, and it's going to result in another Bronco corner kick. So Putnam will go over to the other corner and try it again. This is where they've had better success out of this corner.
Bronco corner kick number 3, Mallory Putnam.
Handled by Lansing as they get rid of that one without any issue and have their one of a handful of opportunities just across midfield, but that was sniped right away by Jessica Russo of Spring Hill, and she quickly brings it back up for the Broncos. Controls all the way down into the corner. Tries to cross it in, deflected away, and now Rivers can't quite clear it. Powell plays to Vogelbacher. A goal and an assist so far for Vogelbacher. And she is too strong with that pass out to Putnam. Ferris sets up from the middle and delivers for Spring Hill. So make that a 6th different goal scorer for Spring Hill, as Veronica Ferris adds to the party for the Broncos. And it is 6-0 Spring Hill with 5:50 to play in this first half. Get that goal by Ferris and any other highlights that you see happen sent right to your phone by texting SHHS to 816-406-0051. Spring Hill Sports Live partnered with EZ Relic to get those highlights to you, and nearly another one, but Arroyo able to dive out there and save that opportunity and take it away from what was looking like maybe a back-to-back goal chance for Ferris. Free to get those highlights sent to you. Go to springhillsportslive.com/EZ to check out all the details, learn more about it. A service from EZ Relic. Hood out in front of Putnam with under 5 to go now in this first half. Half dozen goals on the board for Spring Hill from 6 different goal scorers. Infante out to Putnam. She leads the team in assists this year. Trying to survey, set something up. Infante. Good redirect that time. The defender able to get out there and get a foot in front of her. Sturmer. Spring Hill will make a change here with just over 4 minutes left in the half. Back in comes Layla Smith to replace Sophia Burnett. Another corner opportunity for Spring Hill. Mallory Putnam will take the corner. Hugged that inline too tight, never got into play, so Spring Hill will go back on defense for probably about 10 seconds. That might even be generous. I don't know if they've spent more than 8 seconds of consecutive game time playing defense. And this one lasted all of the time the ball took to get to Infante, who takes it right back. It's been a dominant possession game for Spring Hill. Pyburn tries to get something started here for Lansing, but again, does not last long, and Spring Hill takes it back. Here's Vogelbacher, good control to possess the ball. Now weaves her way past defenders to the line, crosses it back in, deflects, and it goes in for the goal. I don't think that was touched. They are going to give it to Dillon, so the deflection off of Dillon, they'll say. I couldn't tell whether it went off a defender or whether it went off of Dillon, but they do give credit to the goal to the Broncos' goal-scoring leader this year, Lexi Dillon, her second of the game, and the assist to Vogelbacher, who has a goal and now 2 assists in this one, and Spring Hill leads it 7-0 with 3 minutes left to play in the half. Back come the Broncos. Vogelbacher out to Putnam. This time she's able to control it, has a chance to cross it back and over the head of Ferris. Olivia will try to, or Veronica, I should say, will try to run it down and does. So Spring Hill will have a chance to reset. Smith trying to get that one to Powell and look for the touch back, but it was taken away, that opportunity by Anya Anderson. Spring Hill still has an opportunity, though. That's been all that Lansing has been able to do tonight, is just play defensive soccer and just try and prolong the amount of time it's going to take Spring Hill to add another goal on the board. Even there, when they finally get possession, they give it back on a poor pass. Here comes Hood, trying to get past everybody. Still has it on their foot, fires away just high off the crossbar, redirects back in, and now Infante, nice pass to Ferris. Back into the middle, Infante tries to take the shot, and it's deflected away by the defender Woodcock. So 2 real good opportunities right there for Spring Hill. And perhaps we talked earlier about the unselfishness of this team, and perhaps it actually cost them a chance right there, and you can't fault them. They set each other up nicely, but maybe been better suited just hammering that one home from Ferris, but gave Infante a real good look at it. Powell is tripped down. The defender, Mullins, is called for the foul, and that will set up a free kick opportunity from Spring Hill from just outside the box. So let's see if Powell could make him pay here on a free kick with under a minute to go in the half. Right out of Arroyo, who makes the save. Under a minute left in this half. Spring Hill on top 7-0. 6 different girls have scored the 7 goals. Lexi Dillon, the one player who's got multiple goals in this one, her 25th and 26th of the season. Just 10 seconds left. So we have reached the half here in Spring Hill, and a dominant first half it was for the Spring Hill Broncos as they lead Lansing 7-0 at the half of this one. We'll take a timeout and come back with the first half numbers and a recap for you of what went down in that first 40 minutes. The Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show is coming your way next. You're watching Broncos soccer presented by Strode Orthodontics at the half. Spring Hill leads Lansing 7-0 on Spring Hill Sports Live.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services agents have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. And we're as committed as ever to providing you with that level of service. As part of your community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track.
Contact Farm Bureau Financial Agent Michael Grand anytime or learn more at michaelgrand.com.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Shop local and save at Price Chopper, your hometown grocery store in Spring Hill. Come see the improvements and upgrades throughout the store. As always, Price Chopper is the place for hand-cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and unbeatable flavors from the bakery. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to Cool Crisp lettuce. Price Chopper is now happy to offer curbside pickup. Locally owned and operated and under new management. Price Chopper in Spring Hill. Open daily, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Spring Hill's hometown shop is J&T Auto Service. As a full-service repair shop, J&T Auto Service works on all makes and models. Diesels, Europeans, they do it all. From combines to Corvettes. Visit J&T Auto Service for oil changes, tires, brakes, alignments, electrical diagnostics, and so much more. Small town, friendly service with high-tech tools and training. Schedule your service at J&T Auto Service. Call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
Are you looking for experienced and knowledgeable electrical contractors? Scott Electric is your right choice. We have been providing high-quality electrical repair, remodeling, and troubleshooting services at affordable prices since 1972. Expect the highest attention to detail from start to finish. We are a licensed and insured electrical company. Our residential electrical services include installation of smoke detectors, hot tubs, and basement finishing. No job is too big or too small for our trained electricians. Call for a free estimate.
Halftime in Spring Hill. It's time for the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. Michael's goal is to help you plan for the unexpected and protect your future. Getting to know you and the things that are most important to you will help them customize the right plan for your needs. To learn more, visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2336. All Spring Hill in the first half of this one. We kind of expected the Broncos to come out and start this game with a lot of shots on goal against Lansing and put a lot of pressure on the Lions early on in this match, and that is exactly what happened as the Broncos came out and got a couple of really quick shots on goal that Emma Arroyo, the freshman goalkeeper for Lansing, was able to make some stops on. But then Spring Hill broke through in the 7th minute when Peyton Vogelbacher scored her 12th goal of the season, and it was only a minute later when Lexi Dillon found the back of the net for her 25th goal of the season on an assist by Veronica Ferris. And just like that, it was 2-0, 8 minutes into this game. And it didn't take long for the Broncos to get another pair of goals, as that seems to be the way they've gone. They kind of come in pairs, the goals in this game for Spring Hill, as in the 13th and then the 16th minute, Spring Hill got goals from Kate Milroy and Reagan Downs, assisted by Vogelbacher and Emma Banks, respectively, to make it 4-0 Broncos. And then there was another little slight pause before Emma Banks picked up her first goal of the year, the senior, in the 24th minute on an assist by Olivia Infante, which was her first assist of the year. So a couple of firsts there. They team up for the 5th goal of the game for Spring Hill. That was a little more than midway through the first half. And then they had another pair of goals come just moments behind one another in the 34th minute when Veronica Ferris scored her 4th goal of the season. And a couple of minutes later, on a Peyton Vogelbacher setup, trying to cross the ball into the middle, it was deflected and then off of Lexi Dillon and into the back of the net for Dillon's 2nd goal of this game and her 26th goal of the year in the 37th minute, just prior to halftime there. And that made it 7-0 Spring Hill as they lead the Lansing Lions. And look back at the Eye on the Game, brought to you by White Cell Optometry Vision Source. Keep an eye on your child's screen time. If they're experiencing eye strain or headaches, it might be a good time for an exam. Make an appointment with White Cell Optometry Vision Source by calling 913-592-2020, and be sure to ask about the 2020 rule. More of the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show right after this.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Prime Accounting Solutions in Spring Hill is here to help you and your business grow. From accounting services to tax planning, Prime Accounting is here to help you meet your goals and achieve your dreams. The accountants at Prime Accounting Solutions stay up to date on the latest news and information, ensuring the best options, services, and returns for you. Give Prime Accounting Solutions a call at 913-592-2050. Visit them at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or go online to primeaccounting.net. The industry's most advanced equipment and training, state-of-the-art diagnostic tools, and the small-town friendly service you expect. That's J&T Auto Service in Spring Hill. Eliminate the veil of uncertainty with J&T Auto's digital diagnostic process. This unique service ensures transparency, clear communication, and documentation, allowing for a quick and complete repair. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
Is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire
Your trusted Farmers Insurance agent is Anthony Sidoti. Experienced, local, and veteran-owned. Licensed in both Kansas and Missouri, Anthony will customize the right plan for you. His straightforward and personalized approach will help you better understand your coverage options. Stop on by at 159th and Merlin, right up the street in South Olathe, or call 913-270-5400. The Anthony Sidoti Agency. Farmers Insurance, proudly serving Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Halftime in Spring Hill, all Broncos 7-0. They lead the Lansing Lions on the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. Again, don't forget to give Michael a call to help you protect your future and from the unexpected. 913-592-2336, or go see him at 117 South Main in Spring Hill. The Broncos with a 7-goal lead. Not much they need to change in this second half. They're going to just keep the pressure on and hope to put 3 more goals up on the board and try to finish off another Mercy Rule victory, as they have done that many a time this year. Lansing has been shut out 8 times this year in their 10 games, and Spring Hill just 3 goals away from adding another to that number as they lead this one 7-0 at the half. 6 different girls have scored their 7 goals. Why not get a few more in there? We'll see if we can add to that tally of 6 different goal scorers in this second half as Spring Hill wants to take another one home. 7-0 Broncos on top of Lansing. We're back to start the second half right after this. You've been watching the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show on Spring Hill Sports Live.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services agents have built relationships with you, one conversation at a time. And we're as committed as ever to providing you with that level of service. As part of your community, we're here for you, answering insurance questions and helping make sure your financial goals are on track.
Contact Farm Bureau Financial Agent Michael Grand anytime or learn more at michaelgrand.com.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Are you looking for a trusted heating or air conditioning contractor in the Spring Hill area? Look no further than Comfort Designs. Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
Come and visit us at hersinc.net. Call us at
913-247-3530.
Back at Spring Hill High School, we are off to the second half here on Spring Hill Sports Live, presented by Strode Orthodontics. Bryce Kessler and Caden Carbajo up atop the field here at Spring Hill. It's been a dominant performance so far by the Broncos. They lead 7-0 as we start this second half, and they will continue to do what they did all first half, and that's put the pressure right back on Lansing. As Ferris brings it out here for Spring Hill. Cross back into the middle, redirects, looking for downs. Now it's controlled by Vogelbacher. Back to Banks. She'll bring it all the way back out to Powell. And Mullins able to get it back for Lansing momentarily. Taken right back by Reagan Downs. Vogelbacher had a nice first half, the sophomore with a goal and 2 assists. She'll go to work here. Bumped off the ball that time by Gray. And then gets tangled up and called for the foul is Vogelbacher. Wilson still down for Lansing. Azaria Wilson getting looked at by her teammates, and now will get up and be able to stay on the field, it looks like. She's trying to walk it off, and looks like she's all right. Good job clearing it back out by Spring Hill as Hood goes to work for the Broncos. Vogelbacher has a little opening into Dillon, and Lexi just had not enough of an angle there. Arroyo deflects it out. It will be a corner kick for Spring Hill. The pass into Dillon came a little bit too hard off of her foot and gave her a tough angle to try to work with. So let's see if they can capitalize on the corner kick opportunity. Reagan Downs will take the corner kick. And it comes right into Arroyo. Bobbles, but able to gather it up. Sends it right back out, though. in front of Ferris, but Lansing just kicks it right back out, Mullins, and so Spring Hill will once again throw it in. Ferris keeps it in play, but unable to set up a teammate, and they're going to get another chance, though, as once again Lansing cannot control the ball. Into Downs. Back to Ferris. Ferris touches it back into the middle. Dillon's shot is deflected away by the defender right in front of her. Unable to separate from Mullins. Good pass into her, though, and now Spring Hill will once again look for it. Ferris back into the center, Dillon. Here's Vogelbacher. Nice ball back to the outside for Putnam. Arroyo scoops it up for Lansing. It's off the head of Hood, and it's all the way back to Harrington, who touches the ball for just the third time in this game. Deflect out to Ferris. And Veronica a chance to go on the move here for Spring Hill. Brings it back into the middle, Dillon. Stops it with that right foot, trying to set up a shot. They'll have a throw in coming. It was about this point in the first half when Spring Hill broke through to get their first goal of the match. Have not really had many good looks yet in this second half. Perhaps it'll come here as Vogelbacher tries to work through the crowded defense. Now Ferris chips it inside to Dillon, just outside of her left leg as she was stretching for that one to try and knock it home, but good ball in by Ferris, just out of the reach of Dillon, who was that close to a third goal, but it will set up a corner kick for Spring Hill. Mallory Putnam will take the corner. Sent in high and right back out. They will say it was off of Lansing, so another corner kick chance for Spring Hill coming from the opposite corner. This will be Downs now to take the corner kick.
Bronco corner kick, number 16, Reagan Downs.
Cleared away by Lansing momentarily. Hood wins the possession right back for Spring Hill. On the cross, Arroyo bobbles, gets it back as Dillon trying to take advantage of that brief bobble by Arroyo. Harrington calls off Powell, lets it roll all the way back to her. Here comes Hood again. Up to Ferris. Good control by Ferris. Has Dillon on the outside. Comes back into her. Dillon crossed over the defender. A good chance here for Dillon. And it's off of Arroyo and stays in. Ball is still live. Back into the middle it comes. Vogelbacher and deflected out by the defender. Boy, that ball looked like it was headed out of bounds on the end line. And everybody kind of just slowed down, and all of a sudden it was back in play. And a corner kick chance for Spring Hill. That was a tough spot for Arroyo. One-on-one with Lexi Dillon like that, but credit to the freshman goalkeeper for Lansing, who's made a handful of really nice saves in this game. She has been peppered with shots by Spring Hill. A chance here off the header, and it's in for another Spring Hill goal as Veronica Ferris has her second of this game. And the Broncos finally able to capitalize out of a corner kick as Mallory Putnam picks up her team-leading 15th assist of the year on that goal from Ferris. So Dillon and Ferris each with a pair of goals now for Spring Hill as the Broncos lead it 8-0. You want to get that highlight sent right to your phone. Text SHHS to 816-406-0051 and you will, for free, forever have the goal by Veronica Ferris on the nice corner in by Putnam right on your digital device, and they're going right back for more, but Vogelbacher is denied by Arroyo. That ball deflected off Arroyo, then off of the goalpost. But it did not cross the line, so it's not a second goal for Vogelbacher, who nearly had a second one back in the first half. She did score the first goal of the game for Spring Hill in the 7th minute. Almost had another one later. Ferris, does she have hat trick on the mind? Instead, she'll try to set it back into the middle. Now Ferris might have that chance for a third goal. Veronica Ferris has the hat trick.
Bronco goal number 2, Veronica Ferris.
So Veronica Ferris, some nifty work down there, eluding defenders and able to set up another goal. She scores 2 goals in a minute's time, gives her 3 for the game, and now you certainly got to go get those highlights. Add it to that highlight reel from EZ Relic. Give you a chance to capture every moment of every big game, every highlight. Get it sent right to your phone by texting SHHS to 816-406-0051. 3 goals now for Veronica Ferris, and Spring Hill needs 1 more to put this one on ice. It's been a dominant performance as we expected from Spring Hill in this game. They have been relentless all game long, and now Veronica Ferris, 3 is nice, but how about 4? Not going to happen on that attempt. Once again, it looks like our score bug has continued to migrate on us. It's not all that windy out there, but apparently it's enough. But you know the situation. It's 9-0 Spring Hill with a little under 30 minutes left to play in this second half. I will pretty much guarantee you we're not playing all 30 minutes though at this point, because Spring Hill has been all over this one, and they are 1 goal away from putting the mercy rule into effect as they come back at it. Here's Russo. Can't get it past at midline of Lansing, but now Broncos will take possession back on a throw-in. Banks, who got her first goal of the year tonight, now back to Hood. Hood able to weave her way past defenders. Mackenzie Hood tries to cross it back into the middle, and a header attempt is high from Putnam. Spring Hill will make a few changes. Milroy, Dawson, and Jessica Russo check in.
Number 1, Kate Milroy. Number 4, Jessica Russo. And number 8, Tessa Dawson.
25 shots on goal in this game for Spring Hill, resulting in a 9-0 lead. It's been goose eggs on the other side. Not even a shot yet on goal for Lansing. And to that point, really not even a threat of a shot, as it's been dominated by Spring Hill. Everything has happened on their offensive half of the field. Russo tries to get it back into the middle to give Dillon a chance to put this game away. Here's Downs. Plays it back to Banks. Milroy gets around the first defender, cross back into the middle, ball still loose, and Lexi Dillon able to find it and put it away to end this one for Spring Hill. So both Lexi Dillon and Veronica Ferris end up with hat tricks in this game for Spring Hill as the Broncos win this one 10-0. The mercy rule in effect, and it is over in Spring Hill tonight. With 26.5 minutes left to play in the second half, Spring Hill adds to their record of shutout victories. They have now had 8 consecutive shutout victories, outscoring their opponents 69-0 in those 8 games, and improved to 11-2 with a 10-0 shutout victory of the Lansing Lions. We'll take a timeout, come back, and wrap it all up for you on the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center post-game show right after this.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
When it comes to protecting your family, home, and business, look to a local, community-minded agent. In Spring Hill, that's Allstate agent Libby Clark. With more than 15 years of industry experience, Libby and her team are committed to providing a customized family protection plan that fits your needs. A full-service agency, Libby Clark offers a broad range of insurance and financial services, building relationships with a focus on helping their neighbors. That's the Libby Clark Agency. Visit them on the southeast corner of 223rd and Harrison in Spring Hill. When it comes to helping people with their finances, a cookie-cutter approach doesn't work. That's why you need Kim Thompson at Prudential Financial in Spring Hill. Kim knows that everyone's different. She'll listen to you and discuss your hopes and dreams, allowing you to focus on what's important. At Kim Thompson Financial, they focus on protecting your family, saving for retirement, living in retirement, financial strategy, saving for education, and your small business. To learn more, visit Kim Thompson Prudential Financial at the corner of Victory and Webster in Spring Hill, or call 913-592-5573.
Well, it's an early night finish here in Spring Hill as we welcome you into the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center post-game show, brought to you by Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, where they work with all insurance companies and get you back on the road in no time. To learn more, visit them online at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095 as Spring Hill makes quick work of the Lansing Lions tonight A 10-0 victory for the Broncos with nearly 30 minutes to spare in the second half, as Spring Hill quickly added their 3 goals in this second half after they led 7-0 at halftime. It took them 8 minutes to get rolling in this second half, but once they got that first goal in, they put 3 of them on the board in about 6 minutes' time. And it was Veronica Ferris picking up 2 of those goals to finish off a hat trick for her tonight in the 8th minute, off an assist by Mallory Putnam. Used the head for that one, and then used the foot for the next one a minute later to pick up her 3rd goal of this game and for the year. That moves Ferris' goal total up to 6, and she doubles her season goal total in this one game tonight with a 3-goal hat trick for Veronica Ferris. And she also added an assist, her 6th of the year. So a big game from the sophomore Veronica Ferris. Lexi Dillon put the game winner in the back of the net in the 14th minute. It was Dillon's 27th goal of the year, which is the team lead for the Broncos, and it was her 3rd of this game, as she had one back at the 8th minute of the first half and the 37th minute of the first half. And that one assisted by Kate Milroy to put this one away. 10-0 for Spring Hill. The other goal scorers back at the first half, Peyton Vogelbacher got the action started with the goal in the 7th minute, her 12th of the season. Vogelbacher added a couple of assists as well. Kate Milroy had a goal in the 13th minute for Spring Hill. Reagan Downs in the 16th minute with a goal, and Emma Banks, her first goal of the year, came in the 24th minute of this game, and Spring Hill shuts out Lansing 10-0, the final score. Allie Harrington with another shutout and didn't have to get a save even on this one, as Lansing did not get a single shot off in this one. It was all Spring Hill offense in this one. They win it 10-0 over Lansing. Back with more of the Shoemaker Collision to Paint Center post-game show right after this.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and USD 230. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Spring Hill, call 913-592-5552 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Weitzel Optometry Vision Source has been the leader in optometry services and vision care in Spring Hill for more than 20 years. Weitzel Optometry offers comprehensive eye care, as well as the latest, most popular lenses and frames for Spring Hill and the surrounding communities. Experience modern eye care with advanced diagnostic technology and vision correction products. And with the experience of Doctors Weitzel and Bloodgood, you're sure to see the results you're looking for. To schedule your appointment, call Weitzel Optometry Vision Source at 913-592-2020. Pinky Plumbing in Spring Hill is a proud supporter of Bronco Athletics. Keeping your plumbing system in good shape can do wonders for your property's value and lifespan. Get exceptional plumbing services when you hire the plumbing specialist at Pinky Plumbing. At Pinky Plumbing, they take pride in their work and guarantee the best plumbing services in the shortest time possible at the most reasonable price. To learn more, give them a call at 913-568-8201 or visit pinkyplumbing.com. Go Broncos!
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
Welcome back into the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center post-game show as the Spring Hill Broncos, another dominant victory here tonight as they defeat Lansing 10-0, the final. And they had still about 30 minutes to work with if they needed it, but that was all the time Spring Hill needed tonight as they wasted no time getting on the board early in this one, and they kept it rolling right on into the second half, led 7-0 at halftime, and 3 goals within the first 14 minutes of the second half, and it's 10-0, and it's see you later. We'll head home from this one after a nice dominant performance by the girls. As we take a look here on the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center post-game show, what lies ahead for Spring Hill. They've got a game against Piper coming up on Thursday. Then next Monday they host Baser Linwood. And then they follow a week from this Thursday, the 13th, they will wrap up the regular season against Lewisburg before they start regionals. And this is a team that has high expectations as they storm towards the postseason, now 11-2, and winners of 8 straight games, all via shutout. In fact, all 11 victories on the year now for Spring Hill have come via the shutout. They have yet to allow a goal in their now 11 victories this season. It's been quite the run by this group, and they once again showed that dominant form tonight. 10-0, the final. Spring Hill with the victory over the Lansing Lions. You've been watching the Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center post-game show. Thanks for joining us tonight here from Spring Hill. For Caden Carbajo, I'm Bryce Kessler. You've been watching Broncos Soccer presented by Strode Orthodontics, and we'll be back on the air with more Spring Hill Sports Live action coming up on Monday when the Spring Hill Broncos take the field on the baseball diamond. We'll have that game against DeSoto for you. The doubleheader starting at 4:30 right here on Spring Hill Sports Live. So hope you can join us for that one. Until then, I'm Bryce Kessler saying good night from Spring Hill, where the Spring Hill Broncos defeat the Lansing Lions. The girls now improved to 11-2 with a 10-0 victory.
On your home for the... You've been watching Spring Hill High School Sports on your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by Cedar Lake Village, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning, Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, J&T Auto Service, Libby Clark at Allstate Insurance, Perfect Detail Salon, Price Chopper, Farm Bureau Financial Services Michael Grant Agency, Scott Electric, Prime Accounting Solutions, Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce, Seats Incorporated, Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center, Spring Hill Recreation Commission, Tony Sidoti Agency, Farmers Insurance, Spring Hill Fitness, and Whitesell Optometry Vision Source.